What is up, guys? My name is SashJo. That's S-T-V-A. Sorry about that. My name is SashJo. That's S-T-V-A to the S-H-Joe. And today, we're going to be playing Hustle Cat. Alright. Let's do cats and coffee. Let's do this. Can't change my name. Can't change my dress. Degree. Yeah! Skills. Rest management. Nutrition consumption. Meme curation. 12 WPM. What's WPM mean? Is that like wipes per minute? Whips per minute? I'm a he and a him. You can change this big game. Oh, it could be a them and a they. Or a he and a him. I don't care. No, wait! Oh. Let's go with a slightly darker guy with white hair. Let's go with pretty boy. Yes, this is me. I think it froze. Oh, there we go. I think I fell asleep on the couch again. Little lasers of sunlight are zapping right into my face from the middle of the curtains. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn out my eyes. What is it? Like noon? Jeez. Not my fault. This couch pulls you in like you're drowning in bread dough. My spine pops in loud protest as I swim free from my bread dough cushion trap. Gonna have to apologize to Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of my ass in the cushions. You're also gonna have to take care of this pile of dirty clothes in the corner. I mean, come on, man. Clean up your shit. I'll probably have to apologize for a couple things, actually. Yes, that's something. Kinda dirty. Is it kitty? Kinda dirty. Okay, I know this looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. That's what we all say. I can't help that clutter. It's naturally drawn to my gravitational pull. Yeah. Actually, I can't really say anything. I have this sitting next to me and basil. It's just everywhere, dude. I don't... Just stuff, man. Like, it's not even like junk. It's just different stuff. Honestly, it makes me feel a little more comfortable, you know? Like I'm ready to live here instead of just, like, I'm couch surfing at my ass. I can't read. Or, like, I'm living in a furniture catalog. Not that I'm ungrateful. Aunt Wendy is awesome to let me use her apartment while she's away. She helped talk Mom and Dad into letting me come all the way out to the city, too. She's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I heard rustling behind me, like fingernails on cardboard. Moves to pause for a second, but I jump in and realize what it is. Hey Moshi, knock it off! Moshi, a living trash bag disguised as a cat, stares at me indignantly from the pizza box. He's trying to scrape some dried off cheese off the bottom again. His little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but it's kind of hard to tell when he's looking with those crossed eyes. Moshi! Ow! I clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps at the sound, then walls back to the bedroom in defeat. I guess since I'm up too, I might as well get to whatever I'm gonna do today. I shuffle the curtains and throw them open. My lap is still sitting on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. That's what I'm gonna do. I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back at the cushions and taking a look. Jeez. There's so many tabs here. What should I leave Greg's list open again? Not that one. This one. Or this one. Maybe this one. Nah, it's another cat video. Oh boy. I was up all night watching Jelly Donut, the cat who balances donuts on her head. I have no idea how you could catch something like that. Guess that's why Mochi and I aren't internet famous. I found the tab and started scrolling through listings again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, I bet. Sidewalk cleaner, intern, college credit only, internet comment section proofreader, fundraiser street team intern, unpaid. Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos? Not really. I mean, it can be tough. I mean, you know, I'm lucky to have a job, but it's not this, of course. This is for fun. I know this kind of thing is supposed to take time, but try telling that to mom, dad, or my savings. None of those could send me back home at any time. And I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Oh, just thinking about writing other cover letters. Maybe my will to exist a road away. I'm gonna go for a walk. Yay, walks. When out here, expected to be buried in noise of the city's traffic and crowds. It's actually pretty quiet. The apartment is on a side street, far from Main Street bustle. From here, the noise of the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like the buzz of an old tube TV. I have to walk like 20 minutes to get to the train from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't really matter. Still living a small town life in the city, I guess. Whatever, I get plenty of adventure in the neighborhood. I can just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that wind before. Sure, I get lost a lot too. That's half the fun, right? I turn a corner at the end of the block and head up a tiny side street I haven't tried yet. Neatly arranged trash cans line the side of the road. I think I'm behind some stores right now. I'm expecting a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded white lines marking the middle seem to claim some brave drivers could try their luck. I decide to follow the sharp bend in the road after I pass a tall partition. I'm surprised by what I see. A squat 3-story building painted so obscenely bright it'd be impossible to miss sits in front of me. A cat's paw? A cat's paw. Is this a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Moshi. Ow. As I walk close to the front door of the building, I don't see the aisles of pet food I expected from the broad store window. Instead, it looks like there are couches and tables in neatly arranged rows. Oh, so this is one of those pretentious restaurants with a pitchy nonsense name, huh? I feel my interest deflate and sink into my stomach. Just about to turn and continue walking, I notice a sign in the window that declares, "Now hiring, inquire within." Ooh. I'm hardly dressed for a job or inquiry, but I might as well give it a shot, right? I look to my right as I walk up to the door and see a little orange and white cat lying belly up, sunning itself against the window. As it doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have a cat in a restaurant, but whatever, I like cats. Bells tinkle delicately as I tug on the handle. The heavy door creaks open. Oh, kitties! This place isn't classy, it feels fake. It looks like game board exploded in here. Isn't that what the palace was like in Wonderland? Like with the cards and stuff? Is a purple cat gonna start talking to me? To none of them were purple, boy are there a lot of cats. I think I count at least 8 right off the bat. They're like all over the place, romping on the floor, sleeping on some of the built-in structures in the walls. I barely had time to take it all in when I hear a voice call out to me. "Welcome, please sit wherever you'd like." I shuffle in place for a moment, at first unsure of where the voice came from, and whether I want to sit or want to keep this strictly business. Actually, I stare at the source of the voice, looming into view. He appears suddenly from the second story landing. It covers the length of the floor in a few long strides. What? You look confused. Is this your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit about how the cafe works? I'll be happy to give you a tour. Okay. His eyes are gentle. He's one of those people who smiles with his entire body. It's positively infectious. Come on. Actually, I'm here about the job. I'm actually here about the job. Oh! This pause is brief, but it worries me a little. Is it really that surprising that someone would come in and ask about a job? Did I do it wrong? Oh great! We don't get a lot of response. I think it's because Mr. Graves only puts the sign up in the window. He doesn't want to advertise everywhere. Good thing I came in then, huh? You're right. His smile is broad, but his eyes creep to the back of the cafe like he's looking for an escape. Okay, you can take a seat and I'll go get the owner. Maybe I'll tell you a little more about what he's looking for. You got it. Oh, and what's your name? Avery. Avery, cool. I'm Laundry. Landry? L, nice to meet you. Okay, I'll be right back. He bounds up the stairs and disappears. I begin to sit at the little cafe table, but freeze out halfway as I hear a faint exclamation of dismay. It follows by thundering footsteps, then by L's return. Avery, I'm so sorry. But what? I didn't offer you any coffee. Would you like some? Oh, don't scare me like that. Sure. You got it. He vanished into the back again. He appears carefully balancing a stout white mug atop a black saucer in one hand and a tiny creeper in the other. Gently, he sets the mug here before me. I forgot to ask you how you take your coffee, so I brought you some milk. There's sugar on the table if you like it. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll check with Graves this time. I mean it. Al bounds to the back room and is again out of sight. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, then directly at me with wide eyes. Worried look. I gave an awkward smile and nod before I realized I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. I dump most of the milk in 3 sugar packets in my coffee before I can get it to the consistency I like. I pour what should be a low splash of extra milk, but half the creamer works spills and almost overflows. No. This cat look at me is like it's offended, but what I just did. What? The cat knows anything about coffee. What? He is different colored. Is this Death the Kid? Because this looks like Death the Kid, like with the different colored eyes. We don't find return he's not alone. This is Graves, the owner of the cafe. Graves, this is Avery. He looks like he's shown a bookstore. This insists he sells tomes, not books. Or maybe he sells crystals that balance your chakra. That'd be nice. Or maybe this is what the owner of Cat Cafe looks like. I've never seen... Ah! His eyes! They're 2 different colors. I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? My attention is sucked into his icy blue eye. Is he wearing contact to complete his dark Renaissance look? I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. He has the eyes of a vulture. A pale blue eye with a film over it. When it fell upon me, blood ran cold. So by degrees, very gradually, I made my mind take the life of the old man, thus rid myself of the eye forever. Excuse me? I don't know if I can play this game. I'm a little worried. Telltale heart. You're looking at my eye. Kids, don't you read that in high school? Well, yeah, but Iris heterochromia. It's more common in cats than humans. What a weirdo. I'm not sure I want to work for a guy like this. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I smell full humor a bit. If this guy's gonna sign my paychecks, he can rattle off as many weird cat facts as he wants. Graves, would you mind telling Avery a bit about the place? I think it'd be good if you talk about what we'll do here. Graves looks like the notion is causing him physical pain. I'm not too keen on this idea either, Chief. You didn't do that already? Don't you think it sounds better coming from the owner? You're gonna be doing the interview anyway. Good point, Al. This cafe would collapse into rubble without you around to keep me on track. Alright, Avery. I didn't prepare a speech, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm a little surprised to hear that, but I guess there aren't any Poe stories that you can quote for this situation. I like to take care of strays. I like coffee. I like good desserts. I like a beautiful room. I want a place where I could have all of those at once. That's how a cat paws was born. There's a cat butt! The cats here are from the neighborhood. Usually want to come here, so I don't have to convince them to come. Forever home. Pithy hate that term. The cats who want to be adopted are listed on the wall over there. I'm a good matchmaker for people and cats. I can tell who's a good fit for the cat's personality. If they meet my standards, they've got a new family friend. It's good to help them find homes like that. Well, if I had the room, I'd just keep them all. He totally means that, doesn't he? I get to be interviewed by a cat hoarder. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Cats are amazing. Pets are humans. And that cat over there is grumpy. I don't know. It's probably better that way, right? Who knows? Follow me. We'll talk on the second floor. Before he finished the sentence, he already 3 steps upstairs to the balcony. So much for the introduction to the cafe, I guess. I shake my head a little and follow him. Look, it's a continuation of Kitty's. That's funny. The cat still looks angry. After all, I really need a job. Ooh. We make our way up to the second floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing looking cakes in the display case. I wonder if I can get a slice on my way out. Grave leans down over the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below. Or to the cats, I guess. Since cats are the only thing I can see from here. Hayes, will you get us some coffee? Is that the chef? I haven't seen anybody here besides him and Elle. Oh, I already had a cup. Is that going to stop you from another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it. I don't think I met Hayes. You may have, but not know yet. Grave folds himself in his slender chair at a corner table. He pushes the opposite chair away with his foot, nudging it just enough to turn it towards me. Come on, sit. Let's talk. You don't have to be so stiff. Oh, no! Dagnabbit! No pressure, huh? I cringed so hard my hand pressed! No pressure, huh? Grave sits with this sort of grim pump, like he's sitting in a skull throne, and Raymond's going to land on his shoulder at any time. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die with a lot of sides. I bet he's a nerd. I take the seat across from him. Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee. Okay. You can talk, of course. I meant the interview. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a tiny slip of a blind man standing at the balcony entrance. Ah! I jumped a little when did he get here? I didn't hear anybody come upstairs at all. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looks like the type to hire ghosts. He looked terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he set 2 mugs in front of Graves. Thank you, Hayes. We should give Avery the other mug. He sounded like he's reminding a child to say thank you. Of course. Hayes glanced up at me. Our eyes met for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs. He pushed a cup towards me without looking back up. Thank you. Waves ring, clacks against the porcelain of the cup as he takes a drink. Perfect as always. I don't know what I did without your coffee. It's nothing special. Really. He talks like his first time he's spoken today. Quiet and a little hoarse. That's all. I'll go back to the cats. That's fine. He slips back down the stairs just as quietly as he arrived. The kid would make a great ninja. I look down at the coffee. Oh! I see a sleepy cat face staring up for you from the phone. I've only seen latte art on the internet before. Did Hayes really do this? I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee, I guess, but it could really use some sugar. There are packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the foam cat. Now, we can get this going. Let's interview. I'll even start you off easy. What's your favorite breed of cat? Honestly, these cats stump little tails are my best because they get like little tails and they go wada 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 when they're happy. I don't know, but I don't know what a Scottish fold is, so it's not. It doesn't look like I'm timed, so I'm going to look up what a Scottish fold is real quick. Oh, okay. I'll throw a picture of what a Scottish fold is. Heck yeah, that was my favorite Scottish fold, dude. Do you know any other language? How about ciphers? Ciphers? I speak the language of dance! What marine animal would you say best represents you? A pengu. What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic? Punk. I'm not dead, just resting. Chiptunes. Classical. Really hard working? I like chiptunes and I like punk. So... chiptunes, dude. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer. 7.5. Draculas or teenage wolves? Sorry, Nevernight. Just kidding with the last one. Interesting. Good. I like interesting people. He leans forward, appraising with this little terrible smirk on his face, like he's the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting, by his standards, but it feels kind of flattering nonetheless. Thank you. You start tomorrow. Yeah! I don't know how to make that stuff. Wow, great. Thank you. Oh, close the Craigslist tab. Oh, okay. Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you. Oh, yeah, of course. Grace pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He nabs my saucer, even though I'm not quite finished, and slinks down the stairs. He returns as if he'd never left, trading the empty cups of coffee for a small stack of papers and a pen. He places them in front of me. So, what will my job be? We'll see. Did he just hire me with no position in mind? This is how this guy actually works. I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information, too much coffee. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X and a line. What's it all for? And why is there so much? Probably tax and stuff. I don't know. And who cares? I got a job. I push the papers back towards Graves, and Haley scoops them off the table. Perfect. Oh, perfect. We open at 11. Be here at 8. We'll have you help with the morning prep. I hate morning prep. I'm just gonna state that right now. I work in food. I hate morning prep. My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracked into another smirk. You can work a later shift after trading. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings for too long. Okay, that's fine. I feel you, Avery. Avery. Now go. I've a lot of work to be done before tomorrow. You need to get to work fixing the sleep schedules of yours. Okay. You seem lost in your own world now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. guess there's all sort of tax stuff you have to deal with hiring people. Why would he do it so casually? Well, whatever. Not my problem. I head down the stairs. No! So? I'll see you tomorrow, coworker. Oh, congratulations. You can meet everyone else tomorrow morning. I'll make sure that they are ready for a meeting when you get in. How many people work here? Well, there's me, Graves, of course. You met Hayes, Finley, Mason, and Reese. That's it. It shouldn't take too long to get to know them. Oh god, I'm gonna have to come up with more voices. So I got deep, menacing voice. I got Happy Chuckles, and I got Canada. And then I got my voice, which I'm just using for my character. Okay, great. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Great, see you. Woohoo! I'm gonna live it up a little. I'm gonna paint this town red. I finally have a job. Playing chiptunes. That was kind of weird. With like the lamppost. It's like it was rusting. I got lost. I didn't end up painting anything. But it was a nice walk. As I head home, I get this distinct feeling of being followed. I don't really know that was a thing that actually happened. But it's hard not to notice when you see some movement out of the corner of your eye. I turn around. A sleek black cat sitting in the middle of the road. It sits down when we make eye contact and thumps his tail testedly against the pavement. He's got different colored eyes, I guess heterochromia. Really is pretty common in cats, huh? Should I, try to bring it to the cafe? Its hair strays there after all. I should try. I crouch down as slow as I can, reach my hand toward the cat, beckoning to it. It doesn't move. I make those little smoochy noises seem to work on some cats. This one doesn't seem terribly impressed. It pins its ears back and looks away, still for a moment before standing up and slinking into an alley. I guess I should leave this to the professionals. It's time to celebrate. I'm gonna wreck this pizza. I grabbed from Pizza Lloyd's on the way home. I picked up a can of wet cat food for Mochi from the corner store too. I figured we both deserve a celebration. Mochi, get your fat lump out here. I have good news. No answer or indication he's even in the same room. You know he'd never ask how my day was. I don't know how to do this. I walk over to his food bowl and crack the lid off the wet food. And in a flash, he's at my feet, tail shaking like a rotor behind him. Come here, you big moron. I give him a little scratch behind the ear before I dump half the can in his bowl, and the feeding frenzy begins. He acts like I never feed him. Whatever, I'm about to do the same to his pizza. After a quick jaunt to free myself from the jackals of non-pajama clothes, I flopped back down the couch, hitter in hand, laptop in my face. Oh, it looks like his new jelly donut video. His video for sleeping in a donut box. I love that dumb internet cat. She's always doing something ridiculous. I wonder how our owners get her to do those tricks. That flooring seemed familiar. Where are these filmed? I spent the rest of the evening picking through the video archives. I could feel myself sinking into the red dough couch cushions. 1908. 1908. Mow! So early. What's his problem? Mow! I bet he just wants the other half of that wet food. That's why I don't get him. That's why I don't get it for him that often. I isolate myself on the couch to do what I can to mitigate the bedhead situation I have going on. What time is it anyway? Get my phone to check. 7:40? Aw, hell. I'm gonna be late for my first day of work. I take the world's fastest shower, but there's no time to dry my hair. I have to hope I run fast enough that the wind resistance will do the job for me. No time to sort through my duffel. I'm just gonna have to throw on whatever looks cleanest. No time to sort through my... It's not like Grove said anything about dress codes, so whatever. Mitch trails me closely, howling more and more insistent along the way. It's like he doesn't care about my punctuality at all. No time to mix the wet food the way he likes it. I dump a scoop of kibble into the bowl on the way out the door. I haven't seen a cat so offended since the one that watched me mess up coffee. They can't both deal with it. Oh, they can both deal with it. Ooh. I believe I'm almost late to my first day of work. Our first job even. What a great first impression at least. Thanks for hiring me, Avery the Flake. Yeah, I know that feeling. I don't, but I like to say that to people who are late. It's like, oh, you know, it's fine. If you're not like in an important shift, you can just slink in on the back, but don't actually do that because we will fire you. But I started in a full sprint to the cafe. Well, it's only about a 10-minute walk, so it looks like it might not be as bad as I thought. If I run, I can make it in less time. Here it is, cat's paw. I gotta look at when I was here yesterday, but it feels totally different when it's your workplace, you know? Kinda nice to think about. Hey, Avery! I hate that noise. Ella picks his head out of the door and waves me in. I'm surprised how many people are standing around. Graves, Elle, Hayes, and there, but so are a few others I've never seen. He said last night how many people are actually there, dude. It's like 4 other people. I only see a few cats right now. And they seem utterly disinterested in everything we're doing. They're all piled in a sleep cluster by the window. I feel a little embarrassed I'm so disheveled. I'd rather be on time with wet hair than late and look perfect. Good. You decided to change the morning sun after all. Challenge the morning sun after all. Now that the star is here, you can start the show. Still as weird yesterday, I see. Got another sucker, boss? That's esteemed co-worker to you, Reese. Just keep collecting these strays. Before we get too far, everybody should introduce themselves to Avery. Avery, we've already met. Avery, we've already met, and you already know Graves. Did you meet Hayes yesterday? Briefly. Hello, Hayes. Hello. He looks like going to try and slip between the cracks in the tile. How does a guy like this handle a job with beautiful people? Hayes is a great barista. He's a great help in the kitchen, but he likes to spend a lot of his time with the cats, too. He's flashed me a quick look, the side of his mouth upturns ever so slightly, like he's trying to smile, but he's out of practice. I reach out to shake his hand. He practically braces for impact. Before I reach, a bright light flashes out of the corner of my vision. What? Is that a camera? Oh, sorry, sweetie. I thought I turned the flash off. I open my head to the other side of the lineup. The girl on the end is aiming her phone directly at me. Sorry, don't mind me. I just want to commemorate our new employee. I'm Finley. Finley? And I take care of social media. Oh, so she has the easy job. Let's see, what picture would look good on our Facebook page? Or sorry, Flakebook. Our Flakebook page. This picture would look good. That picture would look good. And I'm slightly salty. I like candids. I don't know what that is. So I'll try again later when you've forgotten about it. Finley is also... Graves! I know you're going to say, don't ruin the surprise. Graves let out a soft bark of a laugh. Alright. You tell everyone whenever you're ready. Thank you. The two in the middle of the lineup look beyond unimpressed. One is the smart mouth guy. One is the smart mouth guy, Reese. And the other looks like someone I wouldn't want to mess with. Billy put her hand on the shoulder of the tough-looking woman sitting next to her. Since she's not going to interest herself, this is Mason. He's our head chef. Or our only chef, I guess. Well, nice to meet you both. Yeah. Finley reached up and placed her hand against the back of Mason's head. She tips her head forward, forcing Mason to nod. I'm amazed Mason is putting up with this. Probably her girlfriend. Wow, that's the most you've spoken all day. Is she already, Avery? Mason makes a quick little noise that could either be a laugh or a grunt. Maybe it was both. That was kind of you all to save the best for last. I'm Reese, and I'm the only one you'll be answering to after Graves, so you better stay on my good side. I would have sworn L was second in command here, so I don't know what this kid was talking about. I didn't even see him all during the interview yesterday. I'm on cat detail today. I don't think that means I won't be keeping an eye on you. Cat detail? Must mean taking care of the cats. Obviously. I'm learning quickly. I don't know what the second in command would be so eager about telling me he's gonna clean the litter boxes, but because cats! Dude, like literally it's the whole premise that cats. I mean, like, I wouldn't care. I mean, like, you know, hey, there's a cat. I just noticed that there's a cat in the in the window up there. But seriously, it's just like, it's cats, man. I mean, why wouldn't you want to deal with cats? Is it the same? Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's a weird status thing here. Ew. I'll be on my best behavior then, I guess. Good. Okay, that should be everyone, then. Avery, you'll be training with me today. I hope that's okay. That's fine with me. It looks like I'm no longer needed. I have other work to do. You know where to find me. Graves slinks to the back of the cafe. I think he can hear footsteps on creaky stairs. Mason and Hayes appeared after him. Avery, did you have breakfast? We're gonna have something to eat before work if you'd like to join us. It's tradition. That sounds great. I fed my cat, but I forgot to feed myself. He already seated himself at the long booth seated along the wall. He scoots two of the tables together. And now... Did I read the name wrong? I don't know. And now pulls over another chair. Great, let's sit and relax. Mason's just finishing up breakfast. I move to take a seat, but Finley blocks my path. Avery, before you sit down, I have a question for you. Sure, what's up? Okay, is that... Her voice drops almost conspiration. I don't know what those words are, dude. Conspiratorially. Conspiratorially. She leans in to whisper. That's an Akira shirt, isn't it? Akira shirt, isn't it? He's my favorite too. Oh my god, I just noticed the eyes! What? Akira. From Blast Zone. From what? Look, you don't have to play dumb. I get it. No, I really have no idea what that is. Like a show? Is it a shirt from something? Oh. No. Never mind, don't worry about it. But now you've got my interest. But yeah. What is Blast Zone? I don't know if it would be your type of game after all. Oh, it's a game. I like games. Try me. Well, It's a story about men's passion clashing in a life or death struggle. Sounds dangerous. Oh, it is. The eyes are going to murder me. But it's also romantic. Romantic? What's wrong with my character, dude? Like, love blooming on the battlefield, that type of thing? Yeah, I think you do get it. Maybe I'll lend it to you sometime, if you prove yourself worthy. I'm not really sure what that involves, but sure. Okay. She gives me a grin and a wink and takes a seat at the table next to Reese. I noticed that somebody sat at the table while I was talking to Finley. Mason and Hayes should be out in a minute, Avery. Come sit down. Sure. Where should I sit, though? Oh, there is some unspoken rules about sort of thing in placing. You never know with new groups. Ella answers the conundrum for me to be back into the seat between him and Finley. Quietly, I take the seat. Mason emerged from the back with a large tray balancing atop each hand. Kitty! One tray has a giant stack of French toast. The other is some kind of egg thing. I'm not sure, but it looks amazing. Whoa. I had no idea how hungry I was until I saw... I had no idea how hungry I was until just now. She sets the trays down in front of us, and then returns to the kitchen. I hope she gets back soon. She's about to be on that egg thing like mochi on wet food. Mason returns a few moments later, cradling 6 empty coffee cups in her arms. Hayes follows in tow, every balancing carafe full of coffee. They set the cups and carafe on the table and take their seats. Hayes' butt barely hits the chair before the others starts to dig in. I'm a little afraid that I'll lose my hand in the fray if I try jumping now, but I'm also hungry. There I am. Elle reaches out an arm from behind a fortress of French toast slices. He slightly bats at Reese's hand as it reaches for the syrup pitcher. Save some for Avery. Jeez, calm down. You're the one stealing all the food. I haven't taken any more than usual. Breakfast is important. Larry White shoves the chairs around the table. I help myself to a bit of everything. I'm not used to eating real breakfast, especially one that didn't come out of a microwave, so I'm gonna savor this. Wow, this is amazing. Mason, what is this egg thing? Mason's eyebrow shoots up, like she looks at me like I grew another nose. Frittata. Is it like a souffle? It looks like it'd be really hard to make. Just eggs and vegetable in a pan. Still, I know I wouldn't be able to make anything like that. It's really nice to have a real breakfast. What do you usually eat, Abe? Mostly cold pizza or toaster tarts, I guess. I remember to get them. Mason glares just like I just knocked her plate on the floor. She stares directly at me, through me, the hard look in her eyes. You eat here now. Always. Can I still have pizza sometimes? Not for breakfast. Ever. I can hear Finley and Reese snickering. Okay, but other times are still okay, right? Mason rolls her eyes and goes back to her coffee. Reese stares up at me between bites of French toast. Avery, when we're done, we need to talk about dress code. Oh, Reese, don't start this again. Shh. It's important. It's an important part of new employees' orientation. Elle passed a positively pained look at Reese. He glanced at me, put a poke to the ribs for Finley sent him staring back at his plates. Elle, you're such a mama bird sometimes. Lighten up. Avery, look at this place. We took our visual presentation very seriously here. Mason gives another grunt. Hayes places empty plate and coffee in Mason's plate and takes a stagger to the back with the urgency of a tactical retreat. Graves and I expect a certain level of decor with the waitstaff. Is this about my outfit? I woke up a little late, so... No. This is about uniforms. Liza pushed her chair away from the table with enough force that it wobbled briefly on 2 legs. She stands, and takes my plate with a well-fell swoop. Opening scene. Time to get ready. Oh no, that was Mason. Dang it. But still, kind of the same voice, except for me, I guess. She picks up the now empty cast iron skillet with one hand and balances the feet over the other plates on top. It looks heavy, but she's holding it like nothing. Well, I mean, she does have like muscles, like. I mean, it's not like, you know, like protruding, but she definitely has like that upper body strength to be able to carry crap like that. Come on. Oh, come on. I keep missing up voices. So many characters. She stares me down, gestures to the back door with a head nod before she heads into the kitchen. I think I'm just gonna do straightforward. Yeah. Don't think you can run off so easily, Avery. You'll get written up if you don't have a uniform. Yeah. He's pretty serious about this. Maybe I should blow him off because he looks so young. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe he's secretly as old as graves or something. Uniforms. But nobody else is wearing any uniforms. They just haven't changed yet. They don't need them. Only the waitstaff wear uniforms. They've been waiting tables with L today. Yeah, but L doesn't have a uniform. Reese glanced over his shoulder toward L. He's making himself busy straightening up the tables in the dining area. Doesn't appear to have heard either of us. Or he's just ignoring us. That's because we don't have a uniform in his size. Yet, at least. Someday, you won't have an excuse anymore. Come on, Avery. I bet you look cute in a uniform. Oh no, it's gonna look like either a cat or like a French maid. It's one of those two things. Or a French cat maid. It's gonna be one of those. One of these like BTs or whatever my brother's obsessed with. I can't help feeling a bit itchy about this. Reese rummages around his drawer of the back door and pulls out some kind of black, orange, and white lace thing. It can't be it, right? This looks like it should be your size. Now come on. He has the pile of lace and fabric in my hand and pushes me toward what I assume is the bathroom. I pause for the door and give Reese a baleful look. Ah, come on, at least try it. Humor him. Alarm bells are going overhead. What's the harm? I'll look a little silly. Hell, I might even end up looking cute. just do it. Alright, just give me a second. Good answer. He seems pleased. I'm a little irked by the smug sense of victory he's using. I close the bathroom door behind me and lay out the uniform. Yikes. This is even worse than I thought. It's too late to turn back now. Put the uniform on. At least I think I've put it on properly. I can't tell if these bows are supposed to go in the front or the back. I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror, then decides better not to make eye contact with my reflection. I crack on the door, and I met with Reese and these eager faces. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. I told you I'd get it candid. You look so regal. Really, I can't believe you fall for such an obvious prank. Yup, you got me. Come over and take a look, Al. Reese turns to beckon to L, who quickly mumbles an excuse to himself and disappears upstairs. It's a pity neither you were here when L wore it. He was bursting out of the thing. You look absolutely ridiculous. I think it's cute. That face isn't like the face that I see in my nightmares that I know is going to murder me one of these days. I'd wear that uniform. Well, you're female and looks semi-female, and I would probably rock it if I could. I know you would. That's why I can't trust you. Where did this even come from? It looks like it came from, like... Key... What is it? What's that game called? Something Key. Not Epic Mickey, but it's like... It's that mix of, like, Final Fantasy and Disney characters. And I can't remember the name of that game. But that game looks like one of those... Keyblade? I don't know. It looks like... It looks like it came from that universe. Reese's lip curls in disgust. Graves? You should stick to interior design, never step into fashion again. He tried to get me to wear that, you know? I told him he could keep this Halloween fever dream. If Graves designed it, I'm surprised it doesn't have a hooded cloak and a raven or something. Ha! Don't let him hear you say that. He might make some additions. I think the less we mention this thing, the better. You're required to wear that today, by the way. Nope. Just for a little bit. Nope. Oh, I think you should. I close the bathroom. Pumpkin Patch Kid! I close the bathroom door behind me and I can't get the uniform off fast enough. That's because the bow got stuck. I never felt so good to be back in my trusty old digs. I opened the door and recently I've already scattered. No, they're the cats! There's some of the cats! There's a cat up there! I don't know where the uniform's supposed to go, so I just leave it floating in the bathroom sink. I guess I should find where Elle ran off to. He's training me today, after all. I think he went upstairs. Oh, this game is more amazing than I ever thought it would be. This is beautiful. I head over to the foot of the staircase, but a guy is taking station right in my path. He's sleeping belly up, stretched out to nearly the whole width of the step. Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. Doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shingles in place to settle itself even more. Gently I nudge it to see if I can get the cat to move. Someone's gonna trip on you if you don't move. It's not gonna be fun for either of you. It opens one eye into a thin slit. It makes a murmuring noise and flicks its tail. The little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? Are all cats here this spoiled? Guess I have to pick it up and move it myself. I lean over to scoop it up. As I do, a tiny orange and white blob-tailed cat whisks past my feet. It stops on the steps below. The sleeping cat that raises one paw and bites the other cat squarely on the forehead. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops to its feet. It looks angry. Am I going to have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you two. The bobtail flattens its ears and stares intently at the orange cat. They both perk up, and they hear a voice from above. Ah! Is Hash Brown sleeping on the stairs again? The orange cat, Hash Brown, I guess, trots away. Elle works his way down the stairs, eyes the bobtail kitten. Is it really necessary to smack him? You should be nice. Belle turns his head away in a wide arc, almost like giving a, okay, whatever, in response. He lazily struts over to the windsill and takes up sentry. That cat's name is Hash Browns? Yeah, Graves names all the cats here. He comes with these interesting ones. What are some of their names? Well, at the moment there's Ramona, Shizuki, Kotick, Owl, Bramble Pelts, Nail, Heist, Valentine, and Marina. Nailed it. Oh my god. Junta, I'm butchering, Jam Band, and so on. Holy crap. Which one was that bobtail? Oh. His face falls. Why does he look so nervous? That's why don't you ask Reese later? Huh? Is that his cat? Did you name him or something? Is it a bad name? No, Rafe should have told you about... Let's get to work, it's time to open. Elle isn't having any more of this. He walks past me to the front door without a glance. He unlocks and moves the sign from closed to open. And ta-da! Your first day at a cat paw has begun. And nobody's here. It's a little anticlimactic. Yeah, the mornings are usually pretty slow. You might pick up later. Might. It didn't. At all. All day. Sure, a few people came in and Al had me wait their tables while he supervised. Very well, I made a couple bucks in tips, but that was it. Finley came down a couple of times to check in, and I saw Mason Hanks every time I went into the kitchen. But I didn't see Reese at all. Reese's box show calendar in hand was all over the place. I think I see why he took a shine to this one. They're both completely hams. Not that I was slow. It means I got to play with cats more. There are like 10 of them in here. Maybe I can't get a solid count on them. They seem to vanish sometimes. Looks like there are a lot of areas around here for them to hide. Thank you for helping today, Avery. Laundry, Finley, and I just finished wiping down the tables. This was gone before the cafe closed. I don't know where Hayes went. So, how'd you like it? Is it always this quiet? I mean, not that I'm complaining. Not always. Tomorrow should be busier for sure. I've got plans. Oh, well, shouldn't you get here early then, huh? Don't say that like you're always early. Oh, I have to come in earlier? Don't worry too much about it, Avery. Show up at your regular time. Okay, thanks. I can't manage what busy means here. Are like 6 people in here at the same time? Got a little more work I want to do on the blogs, so y'all go ahead. I'll close up and praise and get here to do it. Oh, thank you. Avery, you can head out. Thanks. Are you leaving now? I could walk with you. I'll be out in a bit. You go on ahead. Alright. I'll see you all tomorrow. Night. Something spoopy going on here, man. I hate that jingle! The quote is behind me with the jingle. I have a job. My coworker's pretty cute. I gotta play with cats. And if this works out, I'll be able to afford a place on my own soon. Wait until my parents hear about this. I feel pretty good right now. You can help give me a little celebrated fist pump. Man! Alright! Oh, that was Elle's voice. Oops. I just heard someone snort a laugh behind me. I thought I said that pretty quietly. I turn around to see who it is, but there's nobody there but a cat. 2 cats, actually. Cats from the cafe. Lisa's cat and the Siamese cat, to be precise. Crap, how did he get outside? Did I let them out when I left? This is really bad. I'm pretty sure one of the first rules of working a cat cafe is do not lose the cats. They're not looking at me anymore. Now's my chance. I start creeping towards both cats. If I move too suddenly, I might spook them. Oh, too spooky. I only make it in a few steps before I see Bob doesn't get sold back to face me. I turn the rest of my head, it takes a springy leap and heads down one of the forks in the roads. The Siamese cat continues down the same path as usual as anything. I can't get them both, but I need to get at least one of them. Better decide who to go after. Oh boy. Okay. So if I think I know what's going on is probably the point anyway. But all the coworkers are cats. And either I'm insane or it's some gypsy magic and I have to figure that out. But Reese's cat is probably Reese. Simon's cat is probably Mason or Bane? Something like that? I don't know. But this is the part where I have to like choose which cat to go after. And part of my brain wants to go follow Reese's cat because, you know, like, oh, it's the boss. If I go after the boss, I'll be. But I'm gonna follow the Siamese cat. Bobtail's on to me clear, but the Siamese cat hasn't picked up on it yet. My best chances right now is to probably follow the Siamese. It's gotten kind of far down the path. I better pick up my pace to catch up. I try to make those long strides. Landry. I'm gonna call him Landry. It's just gonna be Landry. Either I'm gonna call him Laundry or Landry, and that's gonna be the same character. Either L, Landry, or Laundry. Okay. Landry always takes us cover more ground. This doesn't work out so well. Jogging's gonna be easier. Or not. A fear of falling hard on the ground, the cat notices. He's going faster now, so I better pick up the pace. I break out in a full run to follow him. He definitely knows I'm there now, but it doesn't matter. I have bigger legs, so I'm going to catch up sooner or later. I'm a pretty good runner. I finally close the gap between us suddenly. The cat trees it all and jerks around to face me. Hey, Avery, stop it! Eh? Why are you chasing me? Because you got what am I saying? Wow, I actually gotta chill when it stopped. Like when all the sound just boom, gone. What are you saying? How are you saying it's me? Me? Hayes. What? Oh, 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 oh. Eh, yeah, I guess. No, okay, okay, yeah, okay. Last I checked, Hayes was the guy with glasses. You seem like the pranking type, Hayes. The Hayes cat is puffing up like a dusting brush. I feel bad this cat's getting caught up in whatever shenanigans they're trying to put me through right now. It seems like I should be against work procedure. You telling the truth, Avery. Which one's this one? The voice comes from behind me. I'll run around to see Abe. Oh, that's okay. Down here. I readjust my gaze downward. Oh, come on. No, this isn't a joke, Avery. Cat takes a few steps past me and sits down in front of Hayes Cat. Even as a Maine Coon, his gait is long. No, come on, no, no, no. Graves didn't tell you? Tell me what? That you're all secret cats? Doesn't make any sense. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry, Avery. I thought he told you. Is that why you were acting all weird? You keeping something this bonkers a secret? It's not easy to talk about. Whenever we leave the cafe grounds, we turn into cats. I'm surprised to hear Hayes pipe up after all. Or, of all people, are all cats. Cat people? It began around the time we started to work here. Graves calls it a curse. A curse? A curse? This is too much. Though, I don't know if everyone thinks of it that way. But wait. Is everybody at the cafe a secret cat? Yes. Graves too? Nobody's seen him as a cat, but it seems safe to assume. Am I gonna turn into a cat too? Elle isn't even looking at me anymore. He's avoiding eye contact as hard as he can. Hayes does the same. Neither answer. I'm gonna turn into a cat? Oh, come on! Sorry, Avery. Maybe you could stop it. You don't know what causes the curse. Maybe you can talk to the others tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not? Let's have a whole cat council. We can invite Hash Browns too. Is he also a person? I can see the word between Hayes' shoulder raising on the end of a little ridge. Seeing that takes the wind out of my sails a little bit. Yeah. Alright. I'm too tired for this. This better be a weird dream or something. A weird work-induced hallucination. Sorry, Avery. Not listening to talking cats anymore. Bye! The sun's barely gone down. I'm capital letter done with today. This is too much. Don't forget the good food this time. The canned stuff. I'm gonna do an Irish accent or Scottish, whatever. It's gonna be one of those horrible Scottish laddies or whatever. Did someone just say something? Is nobody here on Mochi? Oh, for crap's sake! I finally finished the food bowl, looking at him with those expecting eyes. I gently nudged him with my foot. Did you say that? Meh. Nope. Nope. I'm done. I dumped the rest of the canned food into the bowl and scurried out of the kitchen. Then I dumped myself in bed. I don't even want to think about it right now. Oh, you. I'm just gonna sleep in a real bed for once. Maybe sleeping on the couch too much is messing with my head. I don't usually close the door, but it's a good time. A good idea tonight. Moshi whispering to me in my sleep. You're going to feed me the good shit, laddie. If you don't, I'm going to pierce you. And I got barely enough. I surprised myself. This is gross. Who does this? At least I slept fairly well, all considered. My cheeks hurt, kind of like I'm getting one of those real powerful sits. Just when I have a job when I see people all day. What a perfect timing. I kept my legs free of the big blanket and roll off the side of the bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. don't have any acne stuff with me here, but maybe Aunt Wendy has something I can put it on. I draw over to the vanity to assess my damages. Damages of being... Oh, yep. That's not a zit. That is a whisker. There is a whisker growing out of my face. Oh, the humanity. Why is nothing happening? Do I have to... Oh, it won't come out. Okay, I had to press space. It wasn't... Okay. It won't come out. I thought at first maybe it was mochi and got stuck there, but nope. Growing out of my face. I tried to pluck it. That's probably the worst ideas I ever had. I just had sensitive cat whiskers are. It's really how the curse starts? For pacing around for too long. I gotta go to work, but I'm supposed to leave the house like this. What if someone sees me? I guess I could try to cover it with something. Dig around a bit and find some dust masks on the sink. Hell, that do the trick. Pretend I have a cold or something. Or not, because trying to put it on feels really awkward against my face. I'm all lost here. I could call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. Guess we hardly use a cell phone as cat anyway. Just have to go to the cafe and hope somebody's there to ask. I run to anybody on my way to the cafe and stay, but no my luck, there'd be a whole crowd or something. Get my head down and walk quickly. Jeez, my face itches. Hope there's another one isn't coming in. I thought it was enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work isn't gonna be a theme for me. It's gonna be a theme for me. Maybe it'll keep me in shape. I just hope I can keep my human shape too. Why are there so many people milling around the front of the cafe today? Is it exactly what was I dreading? Like, is it like they showed up specifically to look at the magical mutation cat person? As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off, like a dead leaf or something. Look at it, just fluttered to the floor. I leaned to back it up if I hadn't seen it happen. I wouldn't thought it fell off one of the cats. This is stupid. This is so stupid. My eyes start to sting. I can tell if I should be mad or cry or both. This is really, really stupid and I don't want to deal with it. Ow. I kicked the door open with my foot. It was actually pretty heavy, so it just sort of nudged open. Where the hell is Graves? Looks like most of them are already here. They're already sitting at the table for breakfast. I just woke up with normal day when nobody's growing cat whiskers. Oh, Avery. I didn't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter. This whole dumb situation. You probably can't see the whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, is that yours? What kind of cat are you? I'm not any kind of cat. I'm a people. I can't believe this. Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was going to happen. How the hell was I supposed to know? Sounds like somebody here didn't read his contract. The safe areas and other tips are mentioned in the welcome pamphlet. What contract? You signed some paperwork when you started, right? Yeah? Well, how can you all be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats. I don't think they're called dungeon lords. Avery, none of us are happy about it either. We're doing what we can. There's gotta be more you could be doing. Where's Graves? He may be upstairs, but... Oh, this is lounge. Oh, I keep missing up voices! He may be upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves come up some creaky steps yesterday. Maybe that's his office or something. Whatever it is, that room's gotta be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I stormed toward the back of the cafe. The steps must be back here somewhere. Some voodoo. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking, and even Mason's got an eye on me. Avery, where are you going? I've had enough of this. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. What? This curse crap. Yellow trails me to the kitchen. What am I, the cat herder? Avery, chill out. We aren't all mad about it. We also signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good things for some of us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but it's not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him. I don't owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, Shouting at our boss isn't gonna change anything. There's nothing to do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk about it. The logical approach, like understanding the fact that, you know, you are turning into a cat. Not knowing the fact that you're going to turn into a cat, but also the fact that you are turning into a cat, being angry that you are turning into a cat, which I wouldn't understand at all, because I think it'd be pretty flippin' amazing to turn into a cat. Wouldn't that be cool? In cat life, bro. Hashtag cat life. Hashtag cat life. You're right. I guess I see what you mean. Now come on, don't be such a salty caramel latte. Salty caramel latte is amazing, excuse you? Finley put her arm around my shoulder. I tried shrinking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. Never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. You like donuts. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? What does that have to do with anything? I think it's time to show you that this cat curse isn't all bad. She gives me a quick wink and punch on the shoulder. Go sit down at the table, and I'll be out to show you in a sec. This is so stupid. She is Jelly Donut! The frustration festers in the pit of my stomach, and now I don't even have anything to put it. Though another hand slapped me gently between my shoulder blades. What's with these people? This time it's Mason. Didn't eat yet, right? No! I've been free about all this morning. How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't lift her hand. I feel like a weight at my back. Stop sulking and sit down. Eat. Is that comfort or threat? Good food calms you down. She gives me a firm but gentle push towards the dining room area. Something scooted forward by a steel pillar. I guess I might as well go sit down. The cat has a book. The cat right there, the orange one, has a book. That one's still menacing and glaring. We turned in front of the cafe and flopped down in the chair at the head of the table. After all that, following everybody was doing before, nobody's bothering to come back out yet. Maybe I think I could use the space to cool off. Feels like a little, like I'm in timeout. First out of the kitchen's haze, of all people. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup down in front of me. It's chamomile and lavender tea. You can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too. He flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it up to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip, and I oblige to see what he means. This is pretty calming. Deep sigh. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. He seems relieved that I've approved. He takes his permission to sit and takes a seat next to me. You know, I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed that, though, huh? Some things help me out, like the tea. But I think the thing that helps me the most is being a cat. I know that sounds pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot. So that really does sound stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. He doesn't know what to say, so staring down at the table and picking a piece of paper napkin in front of me. In front of him. Do you hate people? Do you hate being around people? Huh? I mean, why would you work at a place where you're around people all the time if they make you nervous? Oh. They say it's like a muscle. You have to work on talking to people to get better at it. So, I thought I'd try it, but... So you just jumped right into the deep end. I guess so. Hey, do I make you nervous too? What? I mean, I don't want to make you nervous. You can talk to me whenever you like if you want to. I don't know, practice or something. Oh, thanks. Of course. That's what coworkers are here for, right? I guess so. Well, it's a start, I suppose. Esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Where's her voice coming? Where's her voice even coming from? Down here, kiddo. Look down and your jelly donut. It's me, a real life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now. Wow, so you really capitalized on this curse, huh? I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like. No, I'm fine. She gives me a leg of playful pat and then gives me a wink. You're so starstruck. I am not. I am. I'm trying not to die right now. You so are. But you spend a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me. No. You're blushing. What? Why would he be blushing about a cat? Oh, cut the shtick, both of you. Reese sauntered up, serving platter in his hand. He nudged Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table. Rude. Over your temper tantrum, Avery? Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum. No sense of humor, just like I said. Reached over my shoulder and set a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Finley, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table. God, I'm gonna sneak nip into your clothes next time you cat detail. Despite her threat, Finley saunters off, till flicking to the break room. Sassy kitties. That one over there, I like that one. It's still angry. She returns a moment later and flops down on the seat across from me, not for grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. Shori digs into her food. Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Elle follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table bounces on like breakfast prey. How you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. I'm glad to hear it. I didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it all was at the start. I know I assumed you already knew what was happening. So, am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did it say like, hey, I'm gonna turn into a cat or something? No, it's not so many words at least. But of course we all read it, right? Wow, the wearing of grease of sheepness is going around the table right now. Nope. I didn't really understand the safe zones talk and things. I thought it was about safety protocols, but I didn't ask. Hayes shrugged and looked intently at the maple syrup pulling on his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret as new. I skimmed it. I got the potential for great power at a price part, but the specifics. Oh my god. Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the only one in charge here. The point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we all hit dead ends. Yeah, you can't expect WikiHow to cure a cat curse. WikiHow to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are, well, they're from the internet. Why didn't you just ask him? Oh yeah, I did, but he said something like, we're all but actors on the stage of life, and we have been cast in the drama of this cafe. That sounds like something he would say. And he bought that? But everybody just sort of nods and agrees with the Reese. Wow. But we're all in this together. We're like teammates now, and we can figure it out, but with or without Graves. Yeah, you're right. We can do this. I was working for it. Pancake's proof still attached. Like a musketeer giving a salute. Got very nods and murmurs agreement, but no way followed my example. I thought we could have made this a thing. Well, we need to figure out how first in crowd management. Jelly Donut days are rough. We need to be ready. I think you should spend time with Mason. To help her in the kitchen, of course. Hayes too. I'm okay with that. You might need both to come out and help us from time to time too. We can spare anyone. We can't spare anyone besides Finley for Cat Dale's Day. You know how these days go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Oh, buddy. Avery? We'll be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we get really swamped. And Graves should be by later to help us out. Might be a bit hectic, so if you're all ready. Mission accepted. This sounds exciting, but this place is fun when it's busy. Yeah, some of the people who come by are so cute. Just wait to see the kids. This little girl had a jelly donut shirt she made herself. Aw, that's so cute. That's actually really cute. I want one. I think you'd look cute in a jelly donut shirt too. What is that face? It's like the face, it's like, I think you look cute in a jelly donut shirt too. Are you trying to get me to join your fan club or something? I don't have one, but you want to manage it. No, that's your loss. Mason, are you ready? It's gonna be a long day for us. I like a challenge. I'll finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. He shows one last bake in his mouth, and without even finishing chewing, grabs his plates and hurries after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his existence. I better go get ready. I better go get ready too. My public awaits. Finley hands me her plate, then dramatically flicks her hair away from her face, like a starlet in a photo shoot. She just peers into the back as well. Alright, Avery, drink your coffee because it's time to get energetic. Yeah! Good, because if you look outside the cafe around the corner, oh man, is that why there were so many people out front? Yup. Better chug this coffee then. Well, better get pumped. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. Yep, 11:30 to 1:30 is our busiest times. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they were all clamoring to see the infinite sensation, jelly donut. They're pouring like a lake in a ship's hull. Laundry, I don't know his name, dude. Elle tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Hopefully the number stays down until Grave gets back. We need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes in to help us sooner or later. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Grave waiting tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. I do.
Oh God, please no.
There are tables to wait. And shoes. Boy, there are a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I didn't even know that was on the menu. Oh. It's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where Jelly Donut is in the cafe, but somehow I didn't expect it. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back. I better go check. Hey Mason, are there donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them. And they're still warm. Oh, those cakey donuts are so good too. I should be hungry after such big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. I don't see Mason and Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. I could just... I better not. Get together, Avery Gray. You'll steal inventory on a busy day. That could actually get you fired. If you didn't know that. If you like sneak some food or whatever, that could, and like someone does see you, you could get fired for that. and is stealing from the company. Like donuts, huh? Of course you do. Oh, I didn't hear her come up behind me, but there she is. But I wasn't even touching them. There's one with a kitty face. Show cat faces. There she is, Mason leaning over me and resting her arm across my shoulders. Hey. These look really good too. I'll make you some later. Thanks. I like strawberry. You don't have to do that. You don't have. You're so busy though. You don't have to do that. You're turning down my generosity? No, I didn't mean. Relax. It's a joke. Oh, sorry. I was supposed to tell with her. She's so hard to read. Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands and shoos me out of the kitchen. I bring the boys to their respective tables. I'm getting ready, really good at this waitstaff stuff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue. This is so a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who wants to see Jelly Donut or something like that. I don't know, I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Finley's loving it though. Look at her just mug for the camera. And then they go again. Someone else trying to put their donut on her head. Excuse me, please read the rules. You can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine. Whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet you think is okay to do in real life? Some people. Someone better talk to the kid about these bad habits she's encouraging in people. The offending customer has already vanished back to his table. Now there are 3 people who've taken his place. We need more babysitters. One at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. We're sticking a spot at the door and the world's tiniest bouncer. And Hayes is taking someone's order. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang is this exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips. That's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. I could really use a break. Hey. What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose she shouldn't be too selfish. I'm the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. Better go see what's up. Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all just taking turns busting tables, but this crowd doesn't have so much time to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. Here, I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No. We're low on beans. Get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a sec, I'll get them. Never been in the basement before. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kind of creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house. I'm not some scaredy cat. Not yet. Should be fine. Here goes nothing. Holy crap, Graves. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt and this happens. This isn't a restaurant store, it's a Halloween surplus store. Is that? It is. It's a curio full of model skeletons. What the hell? Why it's got padlock in the cabinet? Do I want to know? Yikes, I better get out of here and go upstairs quickly before I get tagged by a giant toad. Find a giant bag of unground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself. But the interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. With its worn leather cover embossed with silver swirls and the shape of a cat. Looks like a spell book or something. It's probably Graves' diary. I'm so curious. It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? Yes! You idiot! What the heck? I don't get this. That was all written in code or something. It's all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is your name in here? Ew, is Graves writing about me in his diary? Avery? Ooh, she sounds mad. It's not a good time to start reading because real time fits right in my hood. No! It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'm just gonna get in trouble. I'll bring it back before anyone else even notices it's gone. Okay, but seriously, I should leave before a crowd lands in my hair or something. A crow lands. I have the coffee bag in my arms and run up the stairs back to the kitchen. Ah, the light of day. It's way too quiet in that basement. I barely get the door open when I hear muffled noise from the dining room, the clinking of pots and pans in the kitchen. Get lost? Took you long enough. Sorry, I didn't know my way around down there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gave me the chills. I like it. Somehow, I am not surprised. Thanks. Now get back to work. Okay. Anytime. The whirring of the coffee grind started immediately after I started talking. The conversation is probably over. Better get out there and see what's going on. It's nighttime. It's like the crowd has dissipated. I was able to see Finley and Jelly Donut anywhere. I guess even her entry has its limits, huh? Hey cutie, how about some coffee? I have a real busy day at work. Oh, there she is. Oh. She has donut flicks in her hair. Wow, she looks worn out. But those does take a lot out of you. Wait, cutie? Dang, is she being friendly or is she making a move? Coffee coming right up. You want me to put anything in it? Oh, you sweetheart. Skim milk and 2 sugars, please. You got it. I fetch her a cup of coffee just the way she likes it. Once it makes it back, I catch her looking at her phone. The cafe got some really good comments today. We should see a nice boost in traffic from this. So, is this what you mean by social media expert or whatever? Yep. I run the company message board and all those other accounts. Jelly Donut was something I started doing to get more cafe traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. Could use a sidekick. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that until just now. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Here, come sit with me a sec. It's quiet enough that Elle can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it just be fine. Let me sit for a minute or two. Really though, it's gonna be fine. We all stuck together here, and you're part of the family now. Got it? You have sprinkles in your hair. She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs. So I do. I mean, I thought I got it. Yeah. Thanks. Got any room for another at this table? Huh. Guess there weren't too many left after all. I glanced downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door. Always. I'll scoot a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe closed now. I expect you all won't spend too much time lollygagging. We have cleanup to do. Jeez, Dad! Lollygagging? Really? I don't know, it was the first word that came to my mind. Reese, why don't you sit with us too? We could all use a break. I suppose so. Alright, Hayes and Mason. Oh, you know Mason. She's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after a shift to help clean up. She gets here early than any of us for prep. So it's only fair she only leaves early. Besides, I think she has something that she does after work. What, as a cat? Hey, don't judge. I was wondering what kind of cat she is anyway. It feels like a kind of rude thing to ask. Feels kind of rude to think that, but you know, when they say about curiosity in cats, the satisfaction brought it back. That's the remaining part. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back. Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him. You got it. Wow, kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason. What? Oh, you really busted your butt today. Thank you. It's my job. She already got one foot out the door. She seemed irritated that I interrupted her. Just have a good night. Well, have a good night. You heard that? She's gone. Boy, she's hard to talk to. She disappeared around the corner, but a second later I caught a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. Looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors. Probably not, it's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. Looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everyone's a family like Finley says, he should be a part of it too. Hey, put those down. Come out, we're all sitting and have coffee together. I'm fine, thank you. What, you don't like me now? What? I'm just teasing you. Come on. You're one of us, and I'm sure you're tired too. I'll come back and help you with the dishes after we're done. I'm sure I won't be the only one either. You guys stick together, right? I guess so. Come on, I'll get you coffee even. I'd rather get it myself. I'm a little picky with my coffee. Oh yeah? How so? I prefer a good cappuccino instead. We have a nice special machine here. Oh, like the one you made for me at my interview? That was really good. Oh, thank you. A cappuccino is steamed milk and espresso. It's a delicate balance. Can you make me another one? Sure. Oh, is that a smile? It is! That was really loud. I'm gonna wake up everyone in my house. And they're gonna go downstairs and be like, what are you playing? I'm gonna say, cat dating sim. It's a cat dating sim. It is. It's a cat dating sim. I'll go make them now. Meet you in the dining room. I'd head out to the cafe. Hayes walks with me at first, but slips upstairs as soon as we reach the staircase. There he sees a loud whirring noises and returns with a cup in each hand. He's careful as he hands me mine. It's still a little hot. It looks amazing. Thank you. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag him to the table, drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips carefully to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I said goodbye to everyone and headed out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course, the want to be as human for as long as possible. I can enjoy this while I can. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. Literally, because I turn into a cat. Here we go. What am I gonna do once I start turning into a cat? How can I explain that? Nobody would believe me. Mew. And that thought flies out of my head. The black cat with the odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road. Something dangles from his mouth, but I can't tell what. Quit it, Graves. I know that's you. The boy bags at me impassively. Playing dumb isn't gonna work. The black craps on the pavement splays its legs out. He's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off on this hot tip after all. Or I guess it's something attached to cat. Everything's getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. Almost home now. I should figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. Ah! Something just hit my back. Get off, get off, get off! Wait, it's gone. I see a black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves. I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling this until I'm proven wrong. Meow. The black cat drops off somewhere. Is it just me, or did that just sound like someone saying the word meow worse than that? It sounds kind of smug. Graves. Maybe it's not him. Maybe I just smell like cat and attract other cats now. I better go home before I jump by more strays. I run the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I can't take this. My hair was already white. I'm returning that way. Yeah, anime characters. You're late. You said that? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you're late, laddie! Oh, no. I'm not doing this. Don't some kid with emojis roll and go to my room and close the door behind me. I shambled in my pajamas, but when I pulled up my hoodie, I feel a firm spiritual bulge in my pocket. That's right, the book. Maybe something useful is in here. I started to flip through the book again. Here's my name. There's Hayes, Finley, Mason, L, and Reese. It's a big clue of some kind, but I don't know what it's supposed to say. Others look like they've been written by bird hopping all around in ink. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it. If I hold the books upside down, no. Is there a cipher? Nope. I don't know how I would bother looking. Of course it won't be that easy. I try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. I give up. Frustrated, I drop the book and hits the hoodie. An ungraceful tumble is over. I shove them away with my foot and something tumbles out. What is that? It looks like it fell out of my hood. A bookmark? Did I leave that there? Why did I put anything there? I pick it up. It looks like some weird holographic center. Ugh. It's kind of pretty. Sharing back to the cafe tomorrow with the stupid. I got saved, but yeah, there we go. Hold up. I can read with this. I don't know how it got there, but it's the key to reading this book. The Hallowed Convent of Witchery. Amazing. Awesome. No, really. Awesome. What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. What do you say? This might be a good lead to whatever's going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning. Oh, it's loading. Well, actually, I think with that, we will... Yeah. Save. Please wait. Yep, okay. And with that, this will conclude the first episode of A Cat's Paw. Or what's it called? What is it called? It's like something else. It's something... I can't remember the name of this game. But anyway, this will conclude this episode of this game. I'm actually really looking forward to playing more and seeing the adventures of what might unfold. Alright guys, well, my name is SashJo, that's SCDHCDSHJo. If you like this video, remember to like it and favorite it and do all that fun stuff. Remember to subscribe if you're new. And in the comments. Alright guys, well, peace out. This game is gonna kill me. I'm gonna do the awkward mom smile when you know like your mother's not approving, but she's approving anyway.